Laude cantare. Master Ryuho Oka, thank you very much for giving us another day with new life, for our spiritual growth and creating utopia on earth. With a sincere gratitude, let us recite the true words spoken by Buddha, prayer to the Lord and prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. The true words spoken by Buddha, Ryuho Okawa. There used to be the light in the great universe. The light is the energy of Buddha. People can live by this energy, and Buddha's energy has made human history. It will be supplied eternally. This eternal light comes from heaven and prevails on earth. This is the light of heaven. Through the prism of Buddha, there appear the 7 colors of rainbow, arching over in the sky. Here you can see Buddha's mercy. Yellow is the color of teaching. White is the color of saving. Red is the color of justice. Purple is the color of obedience. Blue is the color of thinking. Green is the color of harmony. Silver is the color of progress. These 7 colors help each other, and there appears Buddha-land. Buddha-land is shining brightly because of gathering of bodhisattvas. This is the land of love or the land of mercy. This is the land of wisdom or the land of teaching. Especially, this is the land of souls. Rest in peace. Real souls are the children of Buddha. The children of Buddha became real human beings. Real human beings have spirituality. The spirits are immortal powers. The spirits are immortal forces. The spirits are real entities. The physical bodies are the shadows of the spirits. It means you are the boat sailing down the great river. The great river is the symbol of the course of lives. Each of you sails down as a small boat, so you need a boatman. If it were not for your own boatman, you surely go aground. This boatman really means your mind. If your mind makes a mistake, the boat breaks into pieces by a large rock, and you also need a bamboo pole. This pole is the meaning of the true words. When you go down a rapid stream, you need to pan in the stream. Then you can change your course. The true words means the teaching of Buddha. Buddha enlightened and spoke the true words, and Buddha's teaching became a gold mine. This gold mine suggests various teachings. These are another expression of Buddha's truth. It brightens up your days, or to put it another way, the fruits of Buddha's mercy. All of you, now, here, listen to me. Never lose your way, now and forever. The guiding hand has already waved. Please follow this white hand and go straightly on and on. Your lives are not limited to this world only. They have 3 aspects: the past, the present, the future. Your past have already gone by, yet still your mistakes will be kept in your minds. That is the reason why you should understand other people, and you yourself should reflect on what you have done. You and others are not different. On the contrary, both are children of Buddha and brothers and sisters. Now then, love each other. Let us bring up each other. And it's time to forgive each other. This is the eternal law, which penetrates the present and the future. Yes, indeed, the light of the dark night. The dark night of this world is hell. It is also the same in another world. Since we came down to this world, the sun of the truth is still scheduled to rise. Now we are watching rising sun. It will shed light to the future, to invite sad people to Buddha land. Now, here I command, there shall not be conflict in this world. There shall not be distrust in this world. There shall not be crime in this world. There shall not be evil spirits in this world. There shall not be the devil in the next world. Only the ideal world, utopia, shall be realized. All of the people love each other, live harmoniously, believe in one another. That world is utopia. All of us could be the light of bodhisattvas, believing that the light has reality, believing that love has reality, believing that the truth has reality. These are the facts that should be conveyed. We, the light of bodhisattvas, get together, work together to keep right mind and live in tune with Buddha's words. Here we vow to do so. Prayer to the Lord. Our Lord El Cantare, you are the source of all light, all power, all wisdom, and all love. May you give us light, give us power, give us wisdom, and give us love. Our Lord, our Father, please protect this planet of love, Earth. Protect us from all evil and open a future for us. Our Lord, thank you for giving us light. We give thanks from the bottom of our hearts. Prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. My guardian and guiding spirits, deep inside of me, you are the fountain of life, the light of hope, the source of wisdom, and the seed of courage. Every day, may you help me develop my soul and refine my mind. Every day, may you give me inspiration and show me the right path to follow. Please protect me from all evil and guide me in living a better life. For this, I give my thanks. Now we will have some time to dedicate our deepest gratitude to the Lord. Hi, good morning, everyone. So I've had an interval on this subject for a while, but this time I'm going to continue with the promised session, suffering of celebrities and their spiritual prescriptions. The Olympics and the Paralympics are over, but of course, suffering of celebrities exists all over the world. So far, I explained you about theme of suffering of Olympic athletes, rivals and enemies, and the art of coping with play by media. So today, I would like to share with you a few examples of the art of coping with played by media. The first one is the case of not looking at articles written about me, about you. Ichiro, who set a historical record for the most hit in both Japanese professional baseball and American Major League Baseball, decided not to read an articles news on newspapers or news about himself. He said that seeing such things would upset his next game, his emotions. Hear what he said. I can't help but listen to what I hear, but I don't look at newspapers or news that mention me because it will affect my next game. In the first place, I don't even care about what is written about me. This is mostly due to mental reasons, and he is making a corporate effort to avoid looking at articles written about him in order to maintain his concentrations. In general, there were many articles praising him, but when he was in a slump, there were also articles criticizing him. In the end, each person has to develop their own way of doing things. Their way to do this is different for each person. But when you look at people who have reached the peak of their excellence, you will always find diligence and hard work behind it. In some cases, they listen carefully to the opinions of others. But in other cases, they have the conviction to push through without listening. Secondly, there is the case of accepting played by media as a celebrity tax and using it as a springboard to leap forward. There's a book, The Art of Deal. It is the autobiography of Donald Trump. At the age of 42 or 43, Donald Trump was the most successful real estate tycoon in New York City with tremendous wealth and so much momentum that he seemed to be aiming for the presidency. As you know, Mr. Trump actually won the 2016 presidential election and became the 45th President of the United States. In this book, Donald Trump said, I've made a lot of enemies because I'm too good, and I've been criticized by people. The criticism in the newspapers was certainly hard on me, but the more bad things were written about me, the more my business prospered. Regardless whether the contents was good or bad, at least having the name Trump on the front page or the second page of the newspaper was very beneficial to his business. I believe that people who can think like that have the confidence to overcome criticism. They have a strong spring in their step. They have strong legs and feet. No matter what the criticism, no matter what comes up, they think, oh, this is just a celebrity tax, and goes up easily. Finally, there is a case of thinking in ways other than yes or no. In this world, there are always situations where you have to choose between right and left, forward and backward. Those who can only think of yes or no tend to fall into a whirlpool of suffering and become frustrated. Therefore, in addition to yes or no, I would like you to always try to think, is there any other way to think? This is a very important way of thinking. There is a big difference in life between being able to think like this and not being able to think like this. In Japan, the prime minister often changes. But there was once a prime minister who resigned after only 60 or so days because he was exposed for having relations with a woman. There may be such a top executive in your country as well. In response to such top executives, Master Oka scolded like follows. It is a very shameful story. Even if you think you will eventually have to quit, you should at least try to stick it out once. And my only flaw is that I have a deep love for women. All right, I'll admit to the scandal. But give me a year. I'll bring a significant achievement and make it go away. Why couldn't he say something like that? If you are going to quit because of criticism like that, then don't take that job in the first place. After all, people who live out life with crayfish mentality, where they retreat easily, are not good. This doesn't mean that you should take a so what attitude. No. Okay, if you would like to learn more about this, please read chapter 2, section 4 of Invincible Thinking here. This concludes Happy Science Morning Prayer. Be strong and brave. Stay positive, powerful, and constructive. Have a nice day.